Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back. Some more Aidyn Plus. We were in the middle of the swamp last time, and that's where we still are, and that's probably where we'll still be by the time we're done with this session. There's just that much stuff to do here, even if it is all spread out. But since last time, whenever we fought some zombies and a plague zombie, it got me thinking about the spells I gave to those two and wondered if they might be better swapped. Because the thing is, well, we've fought a bunch of zombies so far, and they haven't really been much trouble. They've gone down pretty easily. They've had a really hard time casting tap stamina. It's just been generally unthreatening all around. And the plague zombie is, like, naturally bulky. He doesn't really need Spirit Shield because he's got a mountain of health. And he's higher level, but only a little bit. Oh hey, it's like that mixed bag battle. We've got a regular zombie, a plague zombie, a skeleton warrior, and a giant skeleton. But anyway, I decided maybe they would be better off if they swapped, because with the little guy getting Spirit Shield, it'll give them something they can reliably cast, so they won't have to worry about, like, trying to fight through the hero's willpower to get their spells off. They can just cast their extra protection and go. That'll help with their durability and their offenses. And then there's, what's it? Oh yeah, the Plague Zombie. Since they're higher level, they'll have an easier time casting tap stamina, and it'll do more for them because, like, it'll just add on to their already monstrous health bars. That's the idea, at least. Welcome back, Spike Stripe. I was just talking about my zombies and how I changed them again. And I bumped up the Plague Zombie's wizard level and spell level a little bit too, so those are both at 7. And those changes are in the Aidyn spreadsheet now, so we'll see how they do. They're on trial. In the meantime, we gotta deal with these guys. So let's see, the giant skeleton has crushing death, and the small one, does it have wall of bones? I think it might have wall of bones, actually. Do you have the control Ami yet? Control Ami? Control Amulet? Which one do you mean? I think I bought one at some point. Is anybody wearing it? I got the Devil Amulet for the Marquee later, and yeah, I have the ST Gem for Control Elim. Oh, the Control Zombie Amulet. No, we don't have... Wait, do we have Control Zombies? Does somebody have it? Did I get it for you? Did I get it for you? I got it for Alaron. Yeah, we're allowed to control zombies, but not in a group this small. It's illegal. We can only control an enemy if there's at least 8. I was going to ask about the Demon Ami one too. I am terrible with name, honestly. Oh, don't sweat it. It's no big deal. I'm trying to think here real quick. Because these guys are going to be using Necromancy against us, and I want to be ready for that. I think Neeson's the one who's versus Necro for us. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just going to cast this on them. How's that sound? Take massive damage. It's okay damage. If she gets them all with it, it'll be fine. Oh, and I figured out why we were having such a hard time casting on Plague Zombies last time. It's because I gave them an insane amount of willpower to compensate them for the loss of their magic resistance. Yeah, see, he has Wall of Bones. He's already going at it with it. See, he's got Wall of Bones for the characters who are susceptible to Wall of Bones, and he has the Ice Stiletto for the characters who aren't. So he can theoretically trap anybody, which is a little bit scary. Hold on. First of all, who has Dispel Necro? Does Alaron have it? Yes, he does. Or no, Neeson does. Alaron also does. Alright, I'm going to cast Mirror on Alaron so that they can't get him with a Wall of Bones. He's going to be our safeguard. How was my week? Oh, about as usual. Did she just take 8 damage from that? Wow, that was really low damage. I don't usually talk about how my weeks are going or whatever, because I don't think people want to hear about that, really. I work a full-time job, you see, so a lot of my time just gets eaten up by that. And yet I somehow have time for all this other stuff I do, like artwork and modding and streaming and recording Let's Plays and all this stuff. I am like the definition of a busybody. There he goes. See, look at him. He's casting Spirit Shield on his friends. They're going to take less damage from stuff. And now he's ready to just start punching people. What a guy. Dispel Necro is kind of underrated early game. In the original game, it's pretty darn good. Like, there's a lot of uses you can get out of it. Although the most useful of them is arguably also totally null. In case you weren't aware, Dispel Necro doesn't work on Spirit Shield, so it's useless for Hobgoblins. It actually just makes things worse. I want to kill this guy before he causes any trouble, this stinking skeleton. There you go, bud. Get out of here. And there is the disadvantage to them having tap stamina. They're going to keep trying to cast it until it succeeds. Which, they already succeeded on one person in this fight, so I suppose it might not be that big a deal for them, but that's less opportunities for them to punch people. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, it is a must to grab in the castle at the start and the beginning of the game for later. Well, the casting is on them after they get Spirit Shield set up. Yeah. Yeah. Dispel Necro in the original game is like indispensable because Wall of Bones is so common. You always want to give that to Alaron so that you can guarantee that you're safe from it. Is he going off to hit Neeson? You better believe he is.
Gosh, I gotta get my head in the game. We're getting hurt pretty bad. Guess I could cast Light. Or maybe Clumsiness and slow some people down. You know what? I'm gonna cast Clumsiness. Slow your roll, buddy.
Alright, yeah, to elaborate on the Spirit Shield issue with Hobgoblins, whenever you cast Dispel Necro on a Spirit Shielded enemy, what happens is that the game removes the spell from them, but it doesn't remove the effects of the spell. So basically, it's like unchecks the box that says Spirit Shield was cast on them, but it leaves them with the protection bonus that Spirit Shield gave. So then they cast it again for double the protection. It's like, it's not good. It's bad. Okay, it looks like we've narrowed it down to just the zombos. I need to heal Alaron. That zombie hit him really hard. There you go, bud. Yeah, I kind of just intuited that after a while because there was one fight where I was really trying to keep it off of the Hobgoblins, and eventually it got so bad we were only doing ones and misses all the time. And I was like, you know what? I don't think Dispel Necro works on Spirit Shield. And it doesn't seem to work on any shields for enemies either, so like, if an enemy casts a defensive spell like that, you can't really get rid of it. It is indeed another broken feature. Oh, but it works the other way around. If the enemies cast Dispel Necro on your Spirit Shielded party, they will absolutely lose that protection. Nice double standard there, game. Oh gosh, did she can't heal, or she can't lay on hands right now. She's out of stamina. I guess it was tapped by the Zombo. Damn you, Plague Zombie. See, look at him. He's just like bouncing back from all our damage. And in bigger packs of Plague Zombies, this will actually be much more of a problem. Because, like, that's more opportunities they'll have to cast tap stamina, and once it's cast on all the heroes, well, then they're going to start punching you, and that's bad news. What other spells are hopeless like that? As far as I can tell, Poison is one. No, not Poison, but Remove Poison. If you cast Remove Poison, it doesn't do anything. It removes the fact that the spell was cast, but you're still going to take the damage. But at least that can be somewhat handy. Like, especially in A+, in the early game I gave poison to the hobgoblins. So if they cast poison on you, well, you're poisoned and that's it. You can't really do anything about it. But if you cast remove poison, that will make them waste more of their turns casting poison again to no additional effect because poison doesn't stack like Spirit Shield would. So that one's almost useless, but at least it can do something. And if we want to talk things that are like actually broken, there's Escape and Wraith Touch. Wraith Touch will freeze the game if it's cast by anything but a Wraith. Nobody knows why. And the Escape spell soft locks because its functionality was not finished whenever they released the game. Which is why it's not available in the original game. Because it's bad. But other than that, I want to say every spell actually has its place. The WT bug. I'm trying to fathom what that stands for. Oh, the Wraith Touch bug. Yeah. Wraith Touch is kind of buggy in general. If it afflicts your stamina, you could get into some serious trouble. Oh, and I guess the other spell that was broken, and not so much in the mods, is Stamina. In the original game, if you cast Stamina, it lowers your stamina instead of raising it, and the effect persists outside of combat, so it stays lowered until you, like, use a stamina potion or reset the game. That's a real dumb one, but that's why I made it target enemies in both of the mods now. So in this one, it's Vitality Drain, and it fixes that problem by lowering the enemy's stamina. And in Aidyn patch, it is called just Stamina Drain. So you can still kind of recognize it as the same thing. Plague Zombies hit really hard. So many of these basic spells were broken from release. Yeah. It's actually almost completely useless to grab Versus Naming and Dispel Naming in the original, because the only enemy who uses a naming spell against you is Shamsuk, of all people. That's why I gave it, or naming magic to the weaker bandit bosses in the mod. So that naming is actually, like, used against you at some places. I guess Aileron's the one who needs healed the most right now. Bren is just on heal duty while he dukes it out with his giant zombie. But yeah, apart from all that stuff, and like the unusable spells because they don't do anything, just about everything has its place, I want to say. One thing I've always really liked about this game is that most of the things you can raise don't really fall off at any point unless they were totally useless to begin with. Yeah, I noticed no AI, no teleport spell in vanilla either. Yeah, unfortunately it seems they don't know how to use it. I tried giving teleport to some monsters, but they just can't. They'll never use it even if they have it. But other naming spells like Brilliance, Stupidity, Weakness, Endurance, no enemies have those. I mean, Shamsuk casts Weakness, but he's the only one. Good lord, this guy hits so hard. I love it. And this is just this one Plague Zombie. He already cast Tap Stamina on everybody. I think this might have been a good change after all. Of course, he also got the extra durability from his little friend. So that partially explains it. I probably shouldn't move Neeson too close to this guy. Ah, see, that's why. He's like, Neeson. Must kill. Not kill Neeson. Neeson needs to have a 0 deaths run until the Fire Lord gets him. They could have gave the marquee boss his naming capabilities to balance him. Yeah, I feel like that's one area where naming was distinctly absent. It's like, if Chaos can use things from every school, then why don't they have naming? Although I guess it's possible that could have been intentional as well.
But, you know, that's why I gave naming magic to, like, all the tough Chaos monsters in the patch. Slayers, Maulers, Lieutenants, and Majors all have a naming spell each. Spoiler alert on Fire Demon Death, haha. Yeah, this ain't no story playthrough. If you're here to see the story, I'm sorry. We're not we're not doing that. I already covered the story in my 187 part series on this channel. Or wait, no, I'm sorry, it's 168 parts. The 187 was Thay of the Crimson Eclipse. Although this would have topped it, and in fact, I'm pretty sure these streams would already be longer than that if I split them up into 7 parts like I normally do. Let's see, there's like Chaos Scouts somewhere near here. I'm trying to find them. Crossing a river here. I should save the game. Saving! Yay! Well, I don't even leave Terminor with Neeson still alive anymore. Yeah. If I wasn't doing this particular challenge run, I would probably have had him burn himself to death by now. Any idea on what your next project will be? For Aidyn, no plans really, because like A+ was already my Aidyn magnum opus, if you want to call it that. There's a lot more I would do with it if we had better modding capabilities, but we kind of don't right now, so I'm only going to be changing it for whatever things I feel it needs as we're like test playing it here, so to speak. But if we ever get like a map editor or something like that, oh my goodness. It'll be a whole different game by the time I'm done with it. So no, in the meantime, my modding efforts are focused solely on Doki Doki Literature Club. I should heal the Brenna, actually. So yeah, barring like massive developments in the Aidyn modding department, it's just gonna be other stuff for now. Can I get all 4 of them? No, not quite, only 3. Well, 3 is good enough for me. Not a very strong hit, but they are resistant to all magic damage. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about burning Neeson to death. Yeah, like, it's nice for the one time when you get to see the story unfold and all that stuff. And I guess it's also nice if you want to guarantee you have an open party spot for Ferris, but it's kind of just a waste of experience to bring him along. She can't reach Ellen to heal him, can she? Ah, not quite. And in future playthroughs, whenever I have a party chosen in advance, I'll definitely be like letting Neeson immolate himself to death so that whoever else was supposed to come along can. Ow. No, leave him alone. Uh-oh, he's cruising for his first death now, thanks to all these stupid scouts. I'm gonna have him drink a defense potion in case they kick him again. And next turn he can try to heal. Hopefully they don't get him before then. Oh, look at them all clustered up on Rada here. Let's see if we can do better than that last exorcism circle. Not terrible, not great. Oh, I should Lunar Eclipse these guys if Brenna gets a turn. Well, it wasn't Neeson, so I'm happy for that. Yeah, see? There we go. That might have even killed him if I hadn't drank that defense potion. Do you know if someone is working on a map editor? I think last post I saw a few people, including Hector, were looking into what programming language they used other than C. I think Firemaster is working on something like that, but I don't know how it's coming along. Like, he already made a thing that can load up the maps and, like, populate where their events appear and stuff. But I don't know what the holdup is there. Firemaster is a lot more tech savvy than I, so I have no idea what goes into it, but if he can figure out how to recompile it, it would probably like magnify our modding capabilities significantly. Oh wow, she's scaring them off. Nice. I want Neeson to get another turn so he can heal. Oh, it's not like there are too many enemies out here that can do projectiles, so... I would go heal him, but he's like so far away. I'll heal Elrond. Or Rada. Who should I heal? I'll heal Rada. She was getting kicked a lot. Is there still a working random battle simulator? Yes, there is. And I've included it in the cheat file for Project 64. If that's not the emulator you use, I guess you could look at the code itself and program it into whatever your emulator of choice is, if it accepts cheat codes. But yeah, if you check the box in the cheat file, every encounter becomes a random group of random enemies, random number of them on a random map. And it's kind of amazing. Do you know if some... Oh, yeah, I already read that down. I'm trying to keep up with my chat. Run, guys, run. Should I still risk them out of spite? Sure. It's a load of fun. It sure is. I'm looking forward to the end of this run when we start doing randomizer battles. Because we're gonna get to the end and we're gonna beat Pookie, and once she's done, we're gonna load it back up and start randomizing fights. Infinite replay value. Woo. And depending on how much fun it is, we'll either go until all my stats are maxed or until we're level 40. And if it's not so fun, it'll be the sooner of those two. And if it's a whole ton of fun, it'll be the latter. We'll just have to see. Level 40 is kind of a lofty goal. Wait, I can use it with a pre-save? I don't know what you mean by a pre-save, but you can use it anytime. Like, you could have started a brand new run, and you open up that cheat file and check that box, and you've got random battles. I wouldn't advise it for a new run. You're not going to be prepared for that. Like, I've started runs where, like, I set up Aileron with maximum stats and all the best equipment, but he's, like, still by himself, and he'll still struggle with, like, the enemies you'll get in those groupings. Maybe not so much in, like, the patch or the original game, since enemies in those aren't nearly as dangerous, but in A+, it's, like, a real nightmare. Because so many enemies have spells, and you get, like, combinations that you just never see in game, so it really varies up the gameplay considerably. I don't know where I'm trying to go. I think there's a Gorgon out here somewhere. Oh, there's a zombie. Hey there, guy. But yeah, if you have a pre-existing save, it's actually compatible with any version of Aidyn. You just kind of have to be careful, because if you try to load a save in one version and you're like using illegal equipment in it for another, then it's not going to work. It'll freeze. Like, particularly for A+, since a lot of the spells have requirement, or like, not the spells, the accessories and things have strength and intelligence requirements. If your stats are not up to scratch when you try, it's just not going to work. Did Aileron run close enough for haste? I don't think he did. I was just like blathering on and not strategizing. I need to be smart. Dang. Alright, I guess I'll Exorcism Circle after all. Just to avoid wasting her turn. I could only really get the zombies, but... assuming this does damning damage. Aw, she can't get them. You said it's included with the cheat files in Aidyn Plus. Yeah, like, on the sticky posts on the Aidyn subreddit, there's a thing that says Project 64 cheat file. You download that and you plunk it into Project 64 over its existing cheat file in the config folder, and then you'll have like a cheat menu you can pull up in here with all kinds of cheats. Oh, it's a skeleton archer. Yeah. Skeleton archers have cheat death. It's a cheeky little thing for them to do. But it does take a big chunk out of their stamina, so at least that, I guess. Maybe I should, like, cast versus necromancy on us. Thank you, I'm checking it out. Have fun. It's a blast. Yeah, the randomizer has some pretty interesting features, if you want to call them features. It pulls from a really wide pool of enemies, which includes some that you actually can't encounter in the game normally. There are two extra types of bandit boss you can see. You can encounter the giant squid, you can find Super Duggle and Pandora, and you can also find all of the heroes as enemies. And it doesn't pull from the entire possible NPC list for monsters, but there's a lot in there. There's a whole lot. I want to test the OP-ness of my Knight Archer build. The tentacle. Yes, the tentacle. The tentacle that is presumably to be fought on the ship, but was excluded for whatever reason. Okay, so they've just got all their spirit shield and stuff. What am I trying to do? What do I want to do to you guys? Do I even want to cast a spell on you guys? It's so tempting to just keep casting this. But she's been failing it consistently, and I don't like that. I should probably cast Light, so that we don't fail at these. Look at her, she can't get a single one of them. She's just wasting all her stamina on reagents. Dang it. Oh, we got this guy. Yeah, take that, nerd. 15 damage, kaboom. Alright, yeah, as long as that guy's busy trying to cast tap stamina, we won't have to worry so much. And they're already off to go fight Neeson. What jerks. I'm gonna keep healing Neeson, I don't even care. He needs to get a move on. Cheat death. Is Aileron out of range for haste? Yes, he's still out of range for haste. I'm stupid. I don't understand why either, because the squid works just fine in regards to attacking and melee, unless they were going to give it magic or something. To be fair, the squid is a little bit buggy, so maybe they just couldn't figure out how to get it working in time. Like, something I've noticed about the ship battlefield, you can notice it in the game for that one fight with the griffins, but the enemies don't move whenever they're on that field, for whatever reason. Like, if it comes up in the battle randomizer, no matter what your battle group is, the monsters will stand stock still on the deck. So, whatever it is about that field, something in there is hard-coded to make the enemies behave that way. And I think it's because of something about the way the tentacles behave. Because, like, normally they're stationary, they don't have movement, but if you try to hurry their turns by pressing A, if you press it with semi-perfect frame timing, they will actually teleport to another location that they want to occupy. So that might be one of the reasons why the squids weren't included, because they couldn't hammer out that bug perhaps. It was supposed to be a stationary enemy that never moves, and if you force it to move, it can. And the other thing is it doesn't have an attack animation. So that's something. It just kind of looks at you and you take damage, maybe. I'm gonna clumsiness these nerds. I don't like what they're trying to do. Dang it, that was supposed to work. So yeah, those are the two things about the squids that are a little bit weird. Maybe I should flag down this zombie before it goes and gets Neeson. Jeez, we are just falling all over ourselves trying to cast spells in this fight. Didn't really pay attention to the time of day when we got out here. Aileron is doing 1 damage to the plague zombie. Oh, it actually got him. Look at that. Well, at least the zombie is dead set on what it's doing. It didn't bother to attack Brenna. Everyone has might that needs it, I guess. I give Neeson a dexterity potion so he can keep away. Alright, yeah, I've had enough. Do I have enough stamina to cast Light, though? Let me just look. Light is kind of a lot. Well, it's a lot, but it's not going to be no 20 stamina to cast. We clearly need some help this fight. Here you go, Marina. Let there be light. Okay. I guess you're the next easiest target. Brenna should drink something. I try to get away with healing potions whenever I'm not in critical danger. Oh wow, we missed. He has the bow of accuracy, so that's kind of something. Go away, zombie. Do I want to attack him? I don't have Earth Smite yet, do I? No, I didn't give it to him yet. Whatever. Just keep moving, Neeson. Can I reach Skelly? I want to hit the Skelly. No, he's just out of range. I'm gonna have Aileron step aside and drink a healing potion, too. Okay. This hit won't kill him because he's got cheat death. Yeah, see, he cheated death. He didn't even care. And gosh, wow, that kind of cast tap stamina right through her versus Necro. Of course, he did it to Aileron before too, so I'm not too surprised, but yeah, he's making some headway there. Alright. Maybe it's time we confronted you, sir. With our ones of damage. Can't stop this guy. Okay. Well, we got light. Oh, hold on. Let me check her stamina situation. Pretty heavily reduced, but she should still be able to cast clumsiness. Please don't fail it this time. Oh, come on. Zombies and their willpower. Well, this is the only thing that really makes zombies difficult in this mod, so I'm not going to complain about that. However, I am going to get like as close to this guy as possible and drink a strength potion. My goodness, are they durable? They're so durable. And this zombie's just going to keep chasing Neeson. Has he had a defense potion yet? No, he hasn't. I'll just keep playing Ring Around the Rosie. I could use the potions and have him fight back, or I could just keep doing this. Brenna! Recover! Rita can afford to recover a little too. I should cast haste. My god, finally. My priorities are all out of whack. There will be time to drink potions. Got this guy tied up with Aileron. And the other guy's after Neeson, so it's no big deal. I do have to make sure the Plague Zombie doesn't just walk off and get Neeson anyway, though. Enemies with big hitboxes like this can tend to slip away from you when you don't mean them to. There we go. There, you can be actually useful. Good job. The Brenner will repay the favor if she can. Ow. Yeah, I didn't like that. I mean, cheat death would keep him safe, but, you know, I'm gonna go fortitude.
Fortitude, the pseudo-healing spell. One thing I would like to do if I was able is like speed up people's casting animations. It takes some of these characters just forever to do their spell thing, and Rada's like the biggest offender in that regard. Like, I can't imagine how speedrunners use Rada effectively whenever they could save so many frames just by picking someone else. Like, I know stupidity is important, but you could get it on Aileron. How dare you? That's exactly what I didn't want you to do. You jerk. Oh god, now they're both on him. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Aileron is the one who knows Spirit Shield. But we have the Spectre Scepter. And I fixed it since last time, so it actually has charges. I think I'm gonna drop a Spirit Shield. Oh yeah, we have photosynthesis too. I should probably do that as well. I would like to put it on Aileron. Aileron. Yeah, him. He's in the line of fire right now. Can I have him chug a defense potion too? Okay. Yeah, if ever there was a time for cheat death. Here you go. Just in case you don't get your healing in time. Neeson, my man. It was a mistake to have you come over here. Okay, yeah. Just crowd both these zombies, chug a defense potion, and pray that we'll be okay. Brenna can patch him up a little. Oh, or should I cast photosynthesis? I'm gonna cast photosynthesis. We're gonna be here for a minute or two fighting these zombies anyway, might as well recover in the light. That's much more manageable. Okay. I'm gonna hit the guy who's gonna die faster. Okay, so they got photosynthesis. I want you two to have it as well. Okay. I did already cast Might on everybody, right? Oh, Aileron never got it. Okay, now we'll make sure he gets it then. Since you're in the thick of the enemies anyway. Oh, where do you think you're going? No, mister. You have to stick around. He's like, no, I want to go. Humph. Is there anything else useful I can have you do? I can have you heal Aileron. I just don't want to put him that close to the plague zombie. I guess I can pick on the regular zombie. That's probably okay. Ow. You still hurt, guy. You still hurt. Back to healing Aileron. Okay. Yeah. Oh, now we're not doing single-digit damage, of course. Good avoid. Phew. This guy will still take a hot minute to get through. So bulky. Yeah, I definitely think giving them tap stamina is the other way around was a good call. Gives them some of their longevity back. Okay. Let's have you heal Rada. Hopefully that zombie doesn't come around and smack you again. Ooh, good. Good, good, good. Pay him right back, Aileron. Well, I didn't mean like exact numbers, but fine. Yep. Can't fit through. It's like a zombie too fat. Make sure we're getting the right guy, yeah. There you go, Aileron. He didn't even get enough or a strong enough photosynthesis to counteract the zombie's poison. But at least it like halved its effectiveness. Oh, look at us. For all those big hits, we're back in tip-top shape. This is how we avoid going back to town all the time. With my limited potion stores. Will you be going after to have Dougal Donovan or Cholet in your party on this playthrough? Yes, that's like the gimmick of the full journey challenge run, as I call it. Every character has like an arc of the story they have to help you with. So, like at the start it was, well, obviously Rada and Brenna, but Godric as well. So the road to Eramon was his arc. Then Beacon helped with the Goblin Stronghold and Road to Tailluok. After him, Abercan joins to help you clean up the encounters that appear on the road to Eramon after you've beaten Keterak. Since new encounters spawn in, and there's actually some pretty challenging ones. After him, Arturo helps you with the road to Port Said, and Keelan helps you with Chaos Isle and the road to Terminor. Then it's Neeson through the bog and the tower, Ferris for just that one fight since you can't keep him. After Ferris leaves of his own volition, oh hey, we got Bardic Boots, look at that. After Ferris leaves, you have to clear the rest of the swamp and beach with just your 3-hero party as part of the challenge. Then when you get back to Terminor, you replace Rada with Donovan and Baird fills the other slot. And then you go to the desert, and Baird is going to be dying off so Cholet can join. And then we will keep Donovan until we get Dougal, who will help us with the revitalized Goblin Stronghold, and then we'll beat him up in the Dragons then. And then we'll be left with 3 heroes to finish the game off. That's the challenge run. On top of the other 20 rules in the description. I'm lost. God, I hate the bog. Let's see, I need to get my bearings. We killed that zombie. I know there's like a wraith out on a ridge here somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. Well, I guess it is getting a little late in the day. It will be turning night soon. We'll be allowed to camp. Oh boy. But yeah, I kind of like this challenge run as like sort of a nice all-arounder. It couples in an interesting way with the other rules, especially the ones about like leveling up by rank and stuff. Because the new hero joining in has to recover the skills of the previous hero they're replacing, which is Neeson's problem right now. Because, like, he's going to need about 350,000 experience just to get all the skills he's supposed to have before he can start leveling up his stats.
Ah, gotcha. That is very intense. Yes, to me, the bog is like Aidyn's version of Blighttown and Dark Souls. Yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. I've never really played Dark Souls, but I've like seen some gameplay of it. And Blighttown certainly meets that description. Although I don't know if Blighttown is any easier to navigate. It seems like any place would be. Like, this place is just so confusing. Everything is so samey. Let's see. We camped safely through the night. Is there a wraith over here? I don't know. I don't see one. I'm gonna assume there isn't. Is there a bad guy in this valley here? I have like vague recollections of certain encounters wandering around certain parts of the bog, and it's like it's no good. But anyway, as I was saying about Neeson, he's gonna need a boatload of experience before we can raise any of his stats, and that's why he can't equip any accessories right now, because his other stats are just too low. Where do I suggest games again? Well, in truth, I only really take requests from developers of games. So if you know somebody whose game you want to see me cover, you can point them my direction, and I won't refuse them. My queue accepts all takers, but I don't really accept requests from non-developers. Not in a position to do that right now. Both my DDLC queue and my other games queue are pretty healthy right now. So as long as they're comfortable waiting in line, that's basically it. Oh hey, there's a bat. It's a darkened bat. It's gonna cast darkness. I should cast something while it's still light out, I guess. Do I want to hurt them? I mean, of course I want to hurt them. I should head over to Aileron so we can cast haste on each other like smart people instead of being dumb. Stand right here so Aileron can get closer. There they go, off to the races with their darkness. Because darkened bats weren't relevant enough. Not gonna get into a level of light war with these guys. We're just gonna put up with it, I guess. Oh hey, I should give her back the Banner of Gornia. We only needed the Spectre Scepter for that one thing. Take your Banner of Gornia back. It boosts your endurance. And throw something at him, I guess. Hey, she got him. I'm usually not too hopeful for projectiles in the dark. It worked out that time. Okay, these guys. Looks like they're on their way over to Aileron. Rada can catch him with haste from here, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Just hit a bat. Oh hey, look, he gets to go again. And I think that bat was frozen doomed, but now I've killed it. Which is just as well, because that bat was definitely the leader. Alright, yo. Let's speed up. Bats are fast. We gotta be fast too. No, they're coming over here. Stop it. Get lost. Bad bat. Uh-oh. If they catch Neeson, it's gonna be ugly business. And there's a pretty good chance of that happening. I think I'll just drink a defense potion in advance. That's what they're there for. No, you're being stingy. It's not like they're difficult to make. Okay. Yep, see, look at him. Neeson can't keep away from that. Fortunately, it seems to be the only one going over that way. Ah, look at that beautiful damage. Thief Aileron is quite a beast. Just imagine how hard he'd be hitting if he wasn't using the ice stiletto. Jeez. Oh, we've scared them off. Hey! For a second, it seemed like we scared them off. Then this one came back. I was like, no, I'm gonna bite him. Rum. Oh. Stinker. I don't trust this guy, so I'm gonna encourage him to continue leaving. Can't tell you how many times I've had a monster that was fleeing and then it just like, nope, turned around and came back to the battle. Can't really trust it. I especially don't like that it's right next to Neeson now. Ooh, will we just straight up kill it? Yeah, it's dead. There you go. Did we really kill the bat that cast darkness last? Jeez. Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Good stuff, everyone.
How close are we to leveling? Let's see. Brenna needs another 100,000. Neeson needs 46,000, but that doesn't matter. Arl needs 71. Rada needs 97. My god. Yeah, we've really hit that point, haven't we? Hey, we're all level 20, though. That's nice. Usually when new characters join, they're kind of lagging behind in levels. And that'll definitely be true for the others coming up, but it seems Neeson's hit the sweet spot. How lucky for him. And yet all the monsters still chase him down. I think monsters tend to target characters with less health. That seems to be how it usually goes. That's about the best guess I can offer on how enemy aggro works in this game. Because it can't be level, since he's the same level as us, but he does have less health than, like, everyone. Like, 25 less health. Let's save the game. Let's load the game. Hey there, zombie. More zombies and skeletons. Not quite the same layout we saw earlier, but similar enough. Alright, let's see if I can get him this time. Can I get that furthest one? Maybe just barely... Eh! Oh, he's just outside of the range. Curses. I want it so bad. Oh, well, whatever. I should hasten Aileron. It's smarter. Meh. There you go. We don't have... Oh yeah, you do have versus Necro. We'll do it.
Versus Necro.
Don't just throw things. Let's see. What should I have you do? Don't really need you to do anything, actually. I mean, I guess you can do that.
Not really necessary right now, but...
Oh, did I already cast haste? Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I can get Brenna in this, can I? She's too far away. Yeah, it's gonna be her or Aileron. That's fine.
Only really need these two with haste.
Neeson's over here. Just gonna keep him out of the fray. Might want to cast Might with him, though. Since, yeah, Spirit Shield. Alright, and let's, like, learn from last time and maybe cast Spirit Shield in advance. How about that? Let's see. Can I get you guys with photosynthesis? I can get Rada. At least it's a free cast off of the ring. Okay. You know what? You can have haste too, Brenna. There you go. Tap stamina, no thanks. Yeah, just start chopping, I guess. I wonder if I should up the protection rating on zombies. Like, they have a little bit more with Spirit Shield, but it still doesn't seem to be too terribly much. They just don't have the staying power they used to. Which in a way I'm fine with, because Plague Zombies more than make up for it. And it was always kind of a pain to kill them in the original. I just wonder these things. I kind of want to nail all these guys with Exorcism Circle. Let's see if we can manage that. Ooh, she got a magic crit. She had to have. Or maybe not. It can be hard to tell sometimes. Then again, it might just be that their willpower is just that high. I don't know. I don't know where that 45 came from. All the other hits were pretty reasonable. This guy's gonna cheat death. Oh, nope, he didn't, actually. That means he hasn't cheated death yet, which is no good. They're all lunars, so I can't hurt them with this. I could white fire him, but that's a bit wasteful. He just needs a poke. Yeah, there we go. See, he barely survived, and now we can kill him for real. Just get out of here, kid. How did he survive that hit? Cheat death is a mysterious spell. Ow. Hey. Oh, he swapped weapons. We can actually see him wielding the Enchanted Blade. That's so cute. Well, still more threatening than he would be in the original game. Goodness. Skeletons are so lame in the original. They just have nothing going for them. They've got weak weapons, they've got low stats, they're low level. By the time you get here, they're garbage. You don't really gotta worry about them at all. I think I saw them hit me once for like 6 damage. In a challenge run, meaning if it was a regular run, they would have had no prayer. They're like a Bats 1.3. They really are. They're the fodder enemies of the late game. And they have that weakness to, like, smashing weapons, so if you've got, like, the right equipment, you can just destroy them. Oh, that was not the one I wanted to throw at. Oh well, I already did it. Oh yeah, I could be casting Acid Bolt on him. I probably should. And poison. Well, whatever. Kill the skeleton. Oh my goodness. Alright, Nathan, don't get too close. I only walked you over here so you can cast Might on people. For as limited as our modding capabilities currently are, even just what we've been able to do with like the databases has been so much fun. I'm really glad that I was able to like soup up all these monsters that used to just plain suck. I'm going to hit the little one. Zombie cheats death. You thought you'd never see the day. Should I heal Aileron or should I attack? Actually, does anyone still not have photosynthesis? No, Aileron doesn't. There you go. We gotta chew through that plague zombie. Might as well. And you can cast Might on the remaining hero who still needs it. Most definitely have been enjoying my playthrough, that is for sure. I'm glad to hear it, man. I've mostly gotten positive reception on A+ from the people who've contacted me about it. Although if you ever have any ideas about things that I could change or you thought didn't seem right, I'm open to those too. Like, a lot of these changes are the result of a healthy dose of neuroticism, so... Don't be afraid to call me out on the bullshit sometimes. Gosh, I tallied it up after I was done assigning spells to everything. And there are only 10 monsters left in the entire game that don't know spells. And they're like the only things that would make sense to never have spells on anyway. It's like giant rat, giant bat, both the scorpions, both the boars, both the bears, and regular and dire wolves. That's it. Those are the only enemies that don't have a spell of some kind. But it's not like there aren't still monsters that function in a just move and hit capacity most of the time. Like ogres and ogre guards. They only know remove poison, so under normal circumstances you won't ever really see them cast. But if you try to poison them, you'll see them do it. And while I know that poison doesn't necessarily work on heroes like it's supposed to, I haven't really tested that on enemies. So it's entirely possible they might actually be able to lift poison off themselves. And they're exactly the kind of bulky targets you might want to cast it on, so... that's what they have. And the goblins... a lot of the, like, low-tier goblins only have dispel spells. So, you won't really see what they do unless you happen to cast something that they know they can counter, and then they'll try. But they'll seem perfectly normal otherwise. In the original version of A+, the lower tier bandits did not have any spells either, but I ended up giving them all the versus spells. I was like, you know what, why not? We'll give them all the versus spells and they can drop all the versus scrolls in their drop chart. Just stand there, Neeson. Look at you. Go down, Plague Zombie. Is the Plague Zombie gonna cheat death? Good dodging, Aileron. Renna, go patch him up. Man, I'm still blown away at how effectively nerfed the photosynthesis ring is now. Hey, my god. Not healing outside of combat, and these piddly numbers just for casting it. I feel like that's a good balance for it, especially since you can still get in, one for every party member in this game. And if you want better results, you can just learn photosynthesis yourself, dang it. When you get to Ooger it. Because it's one of the best spells in the game. Oh, we got bone mail, bone fragments, and spice. Spicy, spicy. I wanted to check something real quick. Let's see. You've got Woodsman's boots. You've got boots of adamant. You have leather boots. And you can't wear boots. Okay, but did we have a pair of Bardic boots before? We did not. Bardic boots boost Troubadour and Dexterity. That's nice. Let's see. Aileron is, in fact, our Troubadour. I don't know why he's wearing the Ranger boots that Brenna should probably have. Brenna, what are you wearing that you're not wearing ranger boots? Leather boots. Yeah, that doesn't make no sense. Okay, we're gonna give Aileron the bardic boots. There you go, kid. We're gonna give Brenna her woodsman's boots. Maybe she was, like, not strong enough to wear them before. And there's, like, no reason to give anyone the boots of yeah. And he is not strong enough to wear leather boots. What a wimp. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. We found the bardic boots and we're spared having to buy them ourselves. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna load the game too. To reset my protection buffs. Because that's just how I roll. Okay, so who's next? I know there's like some Cyclopses nearby somewhere. Whoa, moderately dangerous trap. Ooh, Sapphire Gem. Not nearly as valuable as they were, but still valuable. Let's see. I'm like doing the sides of the swamp before I go marching down the middle. If we hit the Lizard Man King, I'm gonna save him for later. I'm also going to save Elishiva's tomb for after the tower, because I've had abysmal luck opening the treasure chest for the Shriveled Heart, and I just want to save it for later when we're higher level and have better chances. Because I'm not allowed to save scum that. It's against the rules. And yeah, I could just buy a Shriveled Heart in Terminor for an exorbitant cost, but I'm not going to do that if I can help it. Hi, Lizard Man King. We're going to spare you for now. We're going to come back later. Okay. So, let's see. Here's a regular lizard man we can fight. Oh boy. Okay, so we want to cast darkness on these guys whenever it gets around to Aileron's turn. Actually, I could just use the Dusk Harbinger right now. I think I will. No. It's the same effect we would get from casting darkness, but none of the stamina cost. Oh, yeah, for a second I thought I saw it on another weapon, but that's impossible because I made sure that there was only one item that could cast each spell. Like I said, neuroticism. Okay, we want to move you over here. Is there anything I want you to do? Probably versus Elemental, so they don't zap us with their lightning. Smart tactics, go! Yeah, here they get their might. This would be one of those times where you want to use Dispel Elemental. Probably. But I just don't bother. All the things I would have you do are kind of pointless right now, so I guess just throw at somebody. Hey, she got him. Nice. Oh, and hey, they're actually weak to that weapon because it does air damage. Okay, oh, no. I ran her over here so I could cast haste. Goodness. There. Yeah, after our stream last time and seeing them in action with their lightning, or their rainstorm as it's called in this mod, I'm pretty comfortable with it. Like, the damage feels like it's a bit much under normal circumstances, but you have access to darkness, and this gives you a good reason to use it, so I'm cool with it. I want to hit this guy. Dang, that was a lot of damage. Marina. A little closer to death. Sergeant casting might on his remaining troops. Almost got this guy. Whew, locked. Ow. Dragon Fang still hurts. Okay, guy, I didn't want to waste Aileron's turn killing you, but there we go. One down. I'm a little worried about that one going after Neeson. Maybe I should head him off. I guess I can. I don't think I can reach him to attack him, though. Oh, nope, there was a glimmer. I saw it. She can get him. Yeah. Darn. No, not Rainstorm. Alright, that distracted him from attacking Neeson. Because he's kind of like, I'm going to try and cast Rainstorm on these targets that are close enough together. See, they don't have a very big ring to cast it with, but if your heroes aren't spaced out well enough, they can potentially get you both. But only potentially. I think it's good. Good balance. Alright, you. I'm gonna go around behind you. Yeah. Alright, that one's running off somewhere. Can we finish you? Sure can. Okay, so looks like both of them are just kind of over there. Yeah, they're both just right over there. You're safe to stand here, probably. Stay on hand if you're needed. I'm gonna heal you anyway. Full health, Neeson. Safe and sound. I wonder if I actually can keep Neeson alive this entire time and have his only death be the cutscene later. It's going on the death counter, you better believe that. But it would be funny. Because, like, even Arturo died a few times on the road to Port Said, which is so comparatively tame. Hey, you knock that off. Where'd they all go? Alright, you're here. I can definitely finish you off. Brenna got something thrown at her, but that's okay. Yeah, you take that 1 point of damage, guy. Yeah, she changes targets like every turn. She's real determined. I have been a little curious to try wind on these guys since they're weak to it, but whenever you're casting darkness like this, it just inhibits your own damage. I can't attack you. Well, I'm gonna cast Whitefire, even so. There you go. Let's see. I know somebody has a Helm of Tempest. I think Aileron does right now. I'm gonna drop this before I forget that I'm holding it. Don't currently have another item I want rated to hold. Yeah, you've got wind. It's really wimpy wind, but you've got it. Let's try it. How much damage will he take? Took as much as he did from Whitefire. Which is basically indicative of nothing. The spell damage varies so much in this game, it's really hard to, like, reliably gauge it. Don't like that he's this close with his pike out. Kill him? Oh, she missed it. Not good. Rita, do you think you can kill him? I guess I could have restored the level of light as well. He just took 3 22s in a row. How kooky. Dragon Fang! Nice. No, I don't need to buy that either. Okay. Except Dragon Fang isn't really the best throwing weapon anymore. It used to be the best one in my eyes because it was a magic weapon, and that meant it could hit things that are immune to physical damage. But now, the Cyclops Hurlstar deals earth damage, so it also has a magic effect and overrides resistances. And it's just stronger than the Dragon Fang in general, so it's the better throwing weapon. Speaking of Cyclopses and Hurlstars, there should be one somewhere over here. Whenever it gets to like this phase of the swamp, I usually have to gauge where I am based on these rivers. I like try to keep track of which ones I have and have not crossed. Ooh, big old pack of bats. I don't know if this is that same bat we fought earlier and it just respawned, or if this is a new, entirely different set of bats. Either way, we need to approach Elrond. You just barely see him over there, the bright blue sword of his. Maybe I should give Rada the Bardic Boots so she can actually get close enough to Elrond to cast that on her first try. Since she keeps getting her turn after him. What to do? Oh, Spirit Shield. There's so many options. So many options. How about you have a healing potion? Recover some of that stamina you spent casting White Fire. Reconstruction. Get a grave. Alright, haste. Haste. There we go. So is using a care to Troubadour and another using throwing weapons viable in Aidyn Plus? I don't see why not. Like, as far as I can tell, Troubadour like increases your chances of like successfully landing hits in battle. So if you're fighting like a fight and the reinforcements have just appeared all the way on the other side of the hill, I'll usually have one person start singing and the other people just go chasing after them, so that when they get there, well, it's first of all it's fewer heroes to run across the field, but also so that when they get there, their success chances are increased. But I don't see why it wouldn't affect a person with a throwing or missile weapon. That's like the other half of what I do in those scenarios, like the two melee people that aren't troubadouring. Ow, you stinker. They go running off across the field. The thrower throws, and the troubadour sings. And that's everybody accounted for. I don't like that that bat caught Neeson. But he survived with half his health, so I'm optimistic. It is so dark. Can't see. You stinkers. You stinking bats. How dare you. Okay, I guess I could try attacking them. Oh, maybe I should Fortitude. Yeah, I'll Fortitude. Live, Neeson. Now is not your time. Okay. This is the weakened one. Now it's dead. Oh good, that was the one that cast darkness. Now another one will have to. Here he goes. Didn't take long, did it? Okay, this is the next most weakened one, I guess. Oh, she missed. Maybe I should have spent my turn healing someone. Oh my goodness, 40 freaking damage. We might be coming up on a reset here. Okay, no. Oh goodness. This is what I save my carrying potions for. Not you. Where's the hurt one? Is it over there by Aileron? I think so. You're the hurt one. Kill it. Good. Ow. I'm glad that even at this phase of the game, Darkened Bats are still relevant. Where did Neeson go? He's over here. Hey there, Neeson, my dude. I'm going to heal you up. Hope that's alright. Keep you alive. We're gonna get you those stat ups, and someday you'll even be able to use equipment. How exciting. Meanwhile, Aileron is getting chewed to death. Hoo boy. I'm like torn between offense and defense here. I already cast Spirit Shield this fight, didn't I? I did. Neeson's the only one who doesn't have it. I could Defense Potion, or I could just try to kill this guy. How about you just kill him? Nice. Darkness Dispelled again. Darkness Restored again. That's like the one thing I really don't like about Darkness and Light in this game. Oh my goodness, this guy. Basically, if anything on the field has the spell you don't want in effect, and you try to cast the other one to replace it, they're just gonna cast it again. Often the very turn after you already cast it. And that just stinks. I need to put, like, someone between Neeson and these bats. They're being bad. And how I would like to handle it, if I possibly could, is I would make it such that whenever you are casting a spell like that, it needs to be a higher level than the spell that's already in effect. So, like, if you had a higher level light spell than the darkness that these bats know, they would not be able to replace your light with their darkness. I feel like that would be what balanced it out, and it would actually give you, like, a reason to level up light and darkness. Since, as far as I can tell, there's, like, no change to their effect otherwise. Jeez, I'd have him drink 2 carrying potions to get through this, but you know, hey, he didn't die. But yeah, there's no way I can do that with my current modding capabilities, so, oh well. Alas. How about I heal Aileron before he gets bitten in the back? Alright, Darkenbat, it's just you and us. You gonna leave? No, you're sticking around. Very well. You have chosen death. Oh, we froze it to death. I didn't think it would be frozen doomed, but hey. Cool. Didn't get anything, though. Wah, wah. Alright, so that takes care of that. Bat. Let's save. Save and load and all that fun stuff. How you looking, Neeson? Terrible. Save. That game. Load. That game. Are we really almost 66 hours into this mess? Gee whiz. Okay. Where's that Cyclops I keep mentioning? I know he's around here. I know he exists. Perhaps across this river? Cyclops, there he is! Hey there, guy. Cyclops is in the swamp. Oh, Aileron is all beat up. I'm gonna cast Fortitude on him. Probably gonna want to get him close to Brenna so she can patch him up. Okay. Of course, Nason needs a little patching too. Eh. There, he's all good. No problem. You. Yeah, I'll Spirit Shield. Oh wait, these guys know Debilitation. I should cast versus Elemental, so they can't do it. Or at least it will be difficult for them. I picked Debilitation for Cyclopses because they always seemed like they were just a little too squishy in the original. And I'm pretty sure they have a very low protection rating. And that seemed like the natural way to balance it out. Just give them something that lowers the hero's strength. And look at that, my versus Elemental was basically worthless. Whatever, we'll get him, Can I Lunar Eclipse from here? I can. I gave Lunar Eclipse a nice wide range, since it can only affect half of the potential enemies. Everybody's getting debilitated. Let's see, haste. Why is that one guy all lit up? Oh right, Lunar Eclipse. Never mind. I'm stupid. Woo! Well, the other counter to what they're currently doing is to cast Might, so I guess I will. I mean, these two don't really need it, though. And I'm pretty sure Neeson is now incapacitated. Well, guess I should have cast it after all. Didn't think that one through. I was like, oh, he don't need Might, he's not going to be hitting anything. Well, he's certainly not going to be hitting anything now. He's immobilized. Oh, look at these dudes. They're all marching forward. What's your game, Cyclopses? I'm going to Lunar Eclipse again, because I don't like it. Okay, this guy... How low are you? Not that low. Where's the one with a sliver of health? You're at full health. And I can't reach that guy. Alright, I guess you're it then. Oh, but wait. I've got exorcism, so I should do that. Use my offense spells. Looks like we've got them all in there. Cool. There we go. See, she was able to kill that weakened one anyway. I'm so glad that we were able to turn the unused spells into damage-dealing spells. That's just so nice to me. It would have put a real damper on their discovery if there wasn't some use we could make of them. That was a hit. Like, whoa, that was a hit. I think we'll be okay if I just swing at one of them. I was pondering attacking them all with a spell again, because I could probably drop all three of them. But that would cost stamina. Ah, see, like, that one's running away. It's like he's dead anyway. I want to hit you. Think you can throw at me and get away with it? I mean, you can, but whatever. I need to be over here. Sometimes it's better to just let people heal themselves.
I'm going to cross my fingers that that Cyclops who's fleeing will continue to do so. Well, it won't be a big deal if he turns right around. Yeah, he's still going. Okay, you are barely alive. Down you go. Like, geez, we're still hitting them this hard, even after they cast Debilitation on us. Maybe I should up their protection rating. I don't know what it is. Cyclopses are just so squishy. Look, that's like half his health. And this is like the segment of the game where they're supposed to be relevant. Oh, he got away. It's just that little cloth they have for protection, haha. Yeah, they really don't have much. I did turn that into, like, a unique equipment item. It's the Titan Loincloth, and it offers some decent protection, but it's still not enough for them. A lot of enemies have, like, a base protection value that's essentially invisible. Like, on top of the armor they already wear. They've got a protection stat. Hello, small skeleton. Would you look at these guys? Looks like it's a couple of warriors and a couple of archers. I should run you toward Rada. Yeah, there, Rada. That one. I'm gonna put Brenna over here and attack from a distance. Let's see, who to hit, who to hit. I'll hit you. Yeah. Okay. Elrond is in range of haste. That's good. Speed up. Can I hit him? Eh. Oh, he's just out of range. Well, I can exhaust him. I don't think I have any other damaging spells, though. Air quotes, damaging spells. Hey, don't resist it. How dare you? Wow, they both resisted it, jeez. Oh, they cast Wall of Bones on Elrond. That's bad. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna cast Mirror on you, sir. You're gonna have to get over there and fix it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that just made the warriors a priority. That's bad. Oh, I can't reach them. Dang it. Exorcise their souls out of their bones. Seems like she hits the archers really hard. I wonder what's going on there. Oh, never mind. That guy took 61 freaking damage. That's so much. You know, I better cast Versus Necro as well. Maximum Wall of Bones protection. Be safe, Rada! Don't let them wall you! Although I'm not sure if any of them have enough health to still do that. Depends on if that bottom one is an archer or not. Ow! Dang, that actually hurt. Oh, no, he's still got the stamina for it. He's trying. I'm really glad I cast Versus. Ow! Look at these guys go! Oof. Suddenly, it's a little bit scary. Alright, well, let's see. You're almost dead. And you're really healthy. I And they're both, like, swinging. Oh hey, that's right, she has to spell Necro in her staff. Ooh, that means I can take Cheat Death off these guys if I'm lucky. Alright, let's see if I can fix Aileron and get Cheat Death off all these nerds. Darn, it failed. Free Aileron? Spell Necro fails! Yeah! Well, that's what you get for casting the freebie one. Oh, would have been nice to get at least one of these guys. Erg. Oh, one more chance? Nope, not a single one of them. Okay, well then. These guys are shooting at Brenna and messing her up pretty bad. Oh, I've drunk all my curing potions. Well, that's what stamina potions are for, I suppose. I try not to use those unless I really need to. But we're out of curing, so what are you gonna do? I should use my reagents to make some. Alright, well. Cool. Good, that guy's dead. Can I cast a spell Necro that far? Oh, he's got a huge range on that. Look at that guy. Jeez. Jeez, Neeson. And he still failed it. Or maybe they didn't have Necro on them. Okay, Aileron's fine. What necromancy spell did they cast on her? Oh, it was haste. I just dispelled my own haste. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Here we go. We got Cheat Death off of them, too. Let's see. I can't really heal anybody from here. I can attack this guy, I suppose. Let's kill you before you cause any more problems, shall we? Oh, I can still throw out that one. Yeah, phew, that got dicier than I expected it would. But that's what I love about this mod, because, like, sometimes I feel like I can sleep on these enemies, and then they come out and surprise me. And that's how it should be. I shouldn't have to, or be able to sleep on anything. Oh boy, Neeson leveled up. I wish we could do anything about that. Ooh, we got a white shield. I'm pretty sure we're already using one. Yeah, Rada's holding that. We can sell it later. Yay. Let's see. What else? I want to say that ridge to my right is where you can find the Wraith, but it only shows up at night. And I'm not particularly worried about it either way. Save it, load it. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, good. Nobody's holding spell wands. Let's see. Where is the next baddie? What? I know there's a Gorgon out here somewhere, but I don't think it's here. I think it's closer to, like, the river's source. And most of the other Gorgons are off to the east, closer to the beach. Let's see. Well, who else is out here? I think we're pretty much good for this chunk of land. Let's cross the river. See what we can find on this side. Did those Chaos Scouts come back? I can't remember. There's some spice here. Oh hey, that reminds me. I should make some curing potions. I'm allowed. Actually, am I? Oh yeah, I'm high enough. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
6, 7. I believe that's my limit. How are we looking on stuff? We could use more stuff. Oh, I can hear the tower. Ever so slightly. Oh, a lizard man. Hey there, guy. We'll fight you in just a second. Okay, let's go. I'll take you down. Ooh, big pack of lizards. Most of them are sergeants, though. There's only one regular lizard man in that whole lot. Well, a whole bunch of backup lizard men exist. Okay, take all the turns you want, guys. Jeez. What to do? We're gonna be casting darkness in a minute here. I just want to get her something done in the meantime. And I think what I'm gonna cast is clumsiness. While she can. Let's get Aileron over here. Ooh, I wonder if she can get both. Nah. It's always wishful thinking. I'm like, can she get both of them with haste? Okay, so these guys. Yeah, just darkness. Must protect ourselves from rainstorms. Alright, haste. Okay. I'm actually gonna have her heal Rita. Lizard's on the move. I want to say the sooner we get rid of this guy, the sooner we're safe, but that's really not the case. But what I could do is charm him, because there are 8 enemies. We're allowed to take control of somebody. Oh, but I don't have charming on you. That's not your thing. Alright, I guess we'll just hurt somebody I don't want sticking around. You. Me. They missed. What should you do? I guess cast Might. If you can reach anyone who needs Might. You can't. Forget it then. Who did I give Charming to? Is Rita the one? No, she doesn't have it. I thought I had the Helm of Charisma already, but maybe not. Well, if we can't charm anybody, we can at least trap one. Preferably one of the sergeants. These guys are susceptible to Wall of Bones, if I am correct. Yeah. Who to trap? I'll trap you. Okay. Not allowed to incapacitate anyone else for this round. But that'll be one fewer guy on the field casting Rainstorm later. So good. Swapping weapons. Kill him? Not quite. Ugh. That's risky. Ow. Ugh, that. We might need Spirit Shield too, then. You're
You're the one who just took out your pike, yeah? Please kill him. Good. Okay. Can we reach more people with might yet? Yeah, there we go. We can reach them all. But we couldn't get Rita in there.
And I'll have Elrond get a spirit shield on his turn. Ugh.
Oh, good. Brenna can heal him up a little. That hit stung. That definitely stung. See, this one's frozen. You are still active. Oh, jeez. He's like right up on Neeson there. That's not great. A little bit scary, that. Okay, I'm gonna have you step back and Spirit Shield. Spirit Shield. Well, at least he's still casting Rainstorm for now. If he was swinging his axe, he probably would have done more damage, honestly. Here you go, Rita. You have might as well. Just an all-out slugfest at this point. Yeah, see, they're positioning themselves smartly to include as many people in the circle as they can. I appreciate that. That's cool. Rita, you need to live. I need to heal Brenna too, actually. She's getting low. Maybe Neeson could do that on his next turn. Fortitude. Everybody's a little bit healthier. Okay. You're that guy. This is the one that's frozen. Oh, who to focus down first? Actually, can I reach the one that got over to Neeson? I can. Alright, I'll hit you. Can Rita finish him? Not quite. Wow, dang, spending both his turns just to take this guy down. Eh, sure. Yeah. Gosh, these guys are so quick, I guess they spent all their turns for this pulse. Let's see. Yeah, you healed Brenna. Rita could use a little more patching up too. And, well, Neeson himself, I guess. Sure. Since he's the most at risk, I'm okay giving him an extra heal. And the other sergeant is fleeing. Nice. Okay, now she definitely needs it. That hurt. Yeah, there you go, guy. That's what you get. Ow, it tickles. Okay, you're frozen. Well, imprisoned. Let's hit you from behind. Good stuff. Let's go heal Rada. Where is Rada? There. There she is. Always so hard to see in darkness. Ooh, he got a good one off there. Wow, she can actually reach him. Haste is such a good spell. That's why I made it so expensive to raise. You know, I could attack that guy, but it honestly seems like the worst possible idea. So I'm not gonna do it. I want to heal somebody. Who to heal? Who to heal? It looks like Aileron's a little bit lower than Rada, so... I'm just reluctant to keep Neeson anywhere within range of this guy, but I think he still has Rainstorms left, so he shouldn't go after Neeson. If an enemy can use an option to hit multiple targets, they most often will. That guy is fleeing. I think I'll encourage him to continue fleeing. Keep going. See, there they go. I guess that kind of compensated for his big one last time. This time he utterly failed. Sergeant's still fleeing. Dang, missed. Keep going. Keep moving. Alright, you can finish him. Only one lizard guy left. That's you. You. Hey, he's fleeing too. How nice. Rada, dear, you need healed. Where'd she go? I was hoping it'd be Brenna's turn so she could heal Neeson. But no. He's like, oh hey guy, I have a might spell. Wonder if that means he's back in the action or no. Can't reach her from here. Can't reach Neeson either, actually. Alright, I guess I'm healing Aileron. They might both still leave. You're the one who changed your mind. There you go. Good, his friend left. Finish him off? Not quite. Alright, we've won. There we go. 19,000 experience. Good boy. Hey, we got a might scroll off them. How about that? We don't really need it, but we got it. Do we have time for one more fight? I guess if it's not a real big one, we do. See if we can find that Gorgon I kept talking about. The Gorgons, their fights are not very large. It's usually just a Gorgon and a Stone Golem. And Stone Golems are pretty hardy, but maybe not quite as much in this mod. Oh, this is a cutscene, isn't it? No one cares, Neeson. Nice talk. Okay, Gorgon, where is she? Not this close to where the rivers connect. Think she's the next chunk over? Gorgon!
Gorgon, where are you? Not over here. We're getting a little too close to the tower. Actually, where am I? My god. This stinking swamp. So confusing. Like, the tower's entrance should be over there. Which means there's a skeleton battle near here, but it's not what I want to get into because it's a lot of skeletons. There's like 8 of them. The Gorgon should have been like around here somewhere. I want to say. Where? There she is. We were looking for you, dear. See, like I said, 1 golem and 1 gorgon. These guys, though. Well, I can cast Acid Bolt from way far away, so let me get closer to Rada before I do this. Definitely want to put some dots on that guy. So this entire party is immune to Frozen Doom, but that just means she's gonna cast White Fire instead. That's a little scary. That's still bad. But, you know, we beat those 3 Gorgons earlier in this adventure. I'm sure we can handle 1. But the Golem has Earth Smite now, so we're gonna want to watch out for that. Oh, I don't know. Mason's kind of not anything I need to worry about right now. He's nice and far away. He should be fine. Mirror. Oh boy. Can I cast Stupidity? Do I even have Stupidity? I do not. I'm honestly not sure which one of these is more of a threat. Well, actually, I can get rid of her the quickest, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna have Aileron cast Versus Elemental before rocks start dropping on us. Can I get Brenna in that too? Yeah. It's kind of a tough balancing act for the damage-dealing spells in this game, because, like, a lot of times when I have the heroes use them, they feel pretty underwhelming, but I've also seen them get some really insane results whenever the level of light is correct. Ow. But, like, if I make the spells too strong, then the monsters who have those spells are also going to be too strong. Ow. Yeah. Couldn't quite finish it, but I think it's out of stamina now. So in that case, I'm gonna cast Poison on the guy as well. Alright, Poison affects multiple targets. There we go, we've got all the dots on him. Yeah, just throw. She's almost dead. Oof. He's gonna need a heal. Glad I made those curing potions. Kill the Gorgon. Nice. Okay, so now that guy, reluctant. I don't know if spells or physicals will be better. Well, she did 3 with that, and that's not great. Lunar Eclipse would work. I just don't want to cast it on a single target like that. I guess I can slow him down. Fewer turns for you. Okay. Yeah, you've already done, like, all your things. Just healing potion, I guess. Offset some of that damage you're taking. And let's see how your Soul Wrist does against this guy. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Alright, you know, I think I will cast White Fire after all. Woohoo! Go team, said Neeson from all the way across the swamp. Uh-oh. Ah! Really, we got a death right at the end of the stream. Oh well, that's gonna do it for this one then. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next week with more Aidyn Plus. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye!